Thank you for joining me for this gentle yoga practice. I'm Jeannie Kelly. These poses help to keep the spine, hips, and legs flexible, which can reduce tension and increase blood flow. Please take care of your body and only do movements that feel safe for you. We will start lying on the back. As you make your way onto your back, slowly bend one knee at a time. And we'll move into a windshield wipering movement with the knees. So keeping the knees bent, keep the feet on the floor, but widen the feet so they're about shoulders width apart. Take a breath in. As you exhale, let your knees go to the right as far as feels comfortable. Inhale the knees back up. Now exhale, knees to the left. Knees come up, breathe in. To the right again, breathe out. Knees come up, inhale. And to the left, exhale. Center, breathe in. Keep going on your own a few more times, side to side. Do the best you can to synchronize the movement with your breath. But if that's ever hard, don't worry and just keep your breath flowing as you do the movement. And without hurrying, the next time your knees go to the right, stay there, hold the stretch, slow breaths, focusing on long, slow exhalations. With an inhale, bring the knees up, then exhale, knees to the left. Slow breaths, trying to slow down your breath. With an inhale, bring the knees to center, then hug the knees towards your chest. We'll move into a lying twist, so let the arms come to the floor, stretch out to the side from your shoulders, have the palms face up. If you have a sensitive back or you're new to this, let the feet come to the floor with the knees bent. Otherwise, keep the bent knees towards the chest. Prepare with an inhale. As you exhale it out, let the knees go to the right and draw belly muscles in. Inhale the knees back up. Now to the other side. Exhale, knees to the left. Draw belly muscles in every time you twist. Knees come up. Inhale. To the right again. Exhale. Center, breathe in. To the left. Breathe out. Inhale up. Keep going, flowing with your breath a few more times, side to side. The next time your knees go to the right, stay there, hold the twist. See if you can let your feet relax to the floor. To deepen the stretch, you might use the right hand on the knees, encouraging them towards the floor for a little more stretch. If it feels good to your neck, you can turn the head to look to the left, adding the neck in the twist as you breathe. With an inhale, come to center. As you exhale, let the knees go to the left, holding there. Let your feet relax to the floor. You might use the left hand on the knees if that feels good. You might turn your head to look to the right as you breathe. With an inhale, come to center and hug the knees towards your chest. Hold just behind the right knee, let the left foot come to the floor, then stretch the right leg up in the air, staying here. We'll hold a stretch for the back of the right leg. If it feels safe for your low back, also stretch the left leg out on the floor for a little more stretch through the hips. As we hold here, we'll move the right foot with the breath. On an inhale, point toes towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw toes back. Point, breathe in. Draw toes back, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And now as you draw the toes back, stay here for a moment. Press the right heel towards the ceiling. Slow breaths. One more breath in. As you exhale, bend the right knee and stay there, drawing the thigh towards the belly on the right side. If your left leg is stretched out, press that heel away for a little more stretch. You could also lower the chin if that feels good to stretch the back of the neck. Take a deep breath. Then let the right foot come to the floor. And bending the left knee, hold behind the left knee and stretch the left leg up, pressing the heel towards the ceiling. Stay there. If it's comfortable, stretch the right leg out on the floor. And then moving the left foot with the breath, inhale, point toes towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw toes back. Point, breathe in. Draw toes back, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Now as you draw the toes back, stay here, pressing the left heel towards the ceiling. Slow, smooth breaths. On your next exhale, bend the left knee, stay there, drawing the thigh towards the belly on the left side. If your right leg is extended, press that heel away for a little more stretch. You might lower the chin. Take a deep breath. Then let the left foot come to the floor. Have both knees bent. We'll move into the reclined bound angle pose by bringing the bottom of the feet together. Let the knees go out to the side, staying here to hold the stretch. If this stretch ever felt too intense, you could use hands on the outside of the legs to support the legs and take away some of the stretch. Or if it's comfortable, you could bring hands behind the head with fingers interlaced and elbows out to the side to work on opening the chest as you hold the stretch. Slow breaths, breathing through your nose best you can. And as you release, bring the legs together. You can keep the feet on the floor. We'll move into threading the needle to stretch the hips by bringing the right ankle to the left thigh, moving the right knee away from the upper body. You might stay here, or for more stretch, lift the left foot slowly, bringing both legs towards the chest. Looking for a moderate stretch around the right hip area, holding there. You might lower the chin if that feels good. You might draw the toes back for a little more stretch through the lower legs. as you breathe. And as you release, let the feet come to the floor. Moving to the other side, bring the left ankle to the right thigh. Move the left knee away from the upper body. You might stay here if this is enough stretch. Or to deepen the stretch, lift the right foot slowly, moving the legs towards the upper body. Finding a medium stretch around the left hip area, holding there. You might lower the chin. You might draw the toes back as you breathe. And now as you uncross the legs, hug the knees towards your chest. If it felt good, you might rock a little side to side across the low back, massaging muscles in the low back. And coming to stillness, let the feet come to the floor and rest.